In the year 2011, there was this family movie that came along, and I wasn't excited about it at all. It looked like more of the same. So, though it got some really great reviews, I didn't decide to see it until it was released on DVD, and I saw it in 2012, and it became one of my favorite family films of all time. And now we have the 2014 sequel, Dolphin Tale 2. A very unnecessary sequel. But if you would have told me about this film 9 months ago, I probably would have put it on my most anticipated films of 2014. Just because I wanted to be back in that universe once again. Because I love the characters, I love the animals, I love the environment, and I love the ultimate message of that movie. It really touched me. I own it on Blu-ray, and it's something I love and I can cherish with my nieces and my nephews in my life, and I actually got to watch it with them when I went on vacation a few months ago, and that was just really awesome. Even though they'd seen the movie before and I had seen the movie before, but nobody's around. I went by myself to see this movie today because it opened today, and I was just really super excited. The trailers look great. It looked like the entire cast from the original film was there. The original director, Charles Martin Smith, who is also an actor. You might know him in films like Never Cry Wolf and American Graffiti. He's just a really great actor, and from the last film, I would say he's a really great director. Now, with this new film, yes, I did have some expectations because I was just so excited. We don't get a lot of family movies that today that are live action that can appeal to the whole audience. They're just mainly most of these films that come out are just mainly for kids. And parents are having to pay for these tickets, and it's a crying shame because I would love to see live action films that kind of appeal to the whole family because the parents are buying the tickets in the end. So with this brand new film, yes, all the characters are coming back. We get to see the kids that were a part of it. We get to see the dolphins, Winter the dolphin. And, there's two stories going on, one dealing with the kids and one dealing with the dolphin itself, and then there's one combined story that's dealing with all of them. It's luckily, I have to say, it's not more of the same. And I was hoping that was my main concern. I didn't want to see more of the same. I didn't want to see the same story that happened in the original film. At the same time, I didn't want to see I didn't want to see characters that were placed in that weren't in the original film that seemed contrived, whether they were good or evil, and just had to motivate the plot somehow. I felt like this movie did a good job. It didn't exceed the original film, but it did a good job to at least live up to the original film and have the same vibe, the same feel to it. I just loved, again, being in this wonderful, nice universe. This nice place. It's a place you can actually go visit because this movie is inspired by true events. Yes, names are changed, characters are made up, but the dolphins are real, and you can actually really go see them. Also, I noticed in the film a few years ago, I don't know if it was like 2010 or 11, there was a film called Soul Surfer about this young girl who goes out surfing and she loses her arm, one of these arms over here. And she's actually got a cameo in the film. It was nice to see her. And I like the whole message of this movie. The whole message of this movie is, whether, you have all your limbs or not, you can still live and enjoy life, whether you're perfect or not. Nobody's perfect, but whether you have physical disabilities or not, you can enjoy life. Look at Winter does it. And I love being in here. And I said that before. I know I'm repeating myself. But what I want to say is what I really enjoyed about this movie the most, and what I really loved about the first film, is that this movie does not pander to the young audience. It does not talk down to them. It treats them like human beings, like intelligent beings, and you get to know the adult characters, and you also get to know the kids. And they all have equal time, and the dolphins have equal time, and it's beautiful to see these wonderful animals. There's a storyline that involves a sea turtle and this pelican. I love the pelican. I know it'd probably be unnecessary if they made a third film, but I would love to see one more movie, just one more movie, because I think if they go beyond that more, they might have to create these contrived, stupid characters that are like these bad, evil businessmen who want to bring down the whole aquarium. But luckily, we don't get much of that. Yes, and there's a little love story that was cute. I like the little love story that was happening, like a little love triangle that goes on between the kids, and it doesn't really go over the top. It's innocent, it's safe, and it's nice. But, if we get maybe another film, maybe we'll get to see these kids actually grow up and fall in love. So let's, maybe 3 years from now, let's say 3 years from now, they make another film, the kids are a little older, they're maybe 16, 17 years old, and there maybe can be some young love between the kids. But I don't know, it didn't bother me that much in that aspect, but I just love the cinematography to this film. The music's very nice. The direction, again, by Charles Martin Smith. I hope I got his name right. Just a really great actor, great director, and he really has made a really honest, good family movie. Again, to me, the first film is a lot better, and I was more inspired and more emotional with the first film because it was all new to me. But with this film, it's just nice to be back in this universe and see everybody. I think everybody came back to see this movie. It almost feels like they've been still working there for the last 3 years, and now we're returning to see them back at it again. I know these are all actors, and there's a screenplay, and there's sets and stuff all involved, but it feels like we're back. We're back to enjoy this time with them, and we've been away for a while, but they still have been there. And at the end of the movie, you get to see real images of what really happened to these dolphins and to the turtle and to the pelican. I mean, it's just movie magic. And it's really nice to see something like that, especially for the entire family. It's very rare. Most family movies that cater to the entire family are just animated films, but it's nice to see a live action film that's smart, intelligent, and innocent, and just nice. I love that. I really enjoy this film. I think this was a solid, good sequel to a great film, and I would love to see one more film. Just one more would be nice. That's it. And then we can move on, and hopefully these actors and everybody can do something else. And I would like to see even this director, Charles, do more films. I would like to see him do more films, whether he's tackling films with animals or not. But this is how you do a movie that tackles kids and animals. I've seen some really terrible movies that do that this year, but this is a good movie that also just has to juggle both those things, because I hear that working with kids and working with animals in a movie is hell on earth, but that doesn't come off at all on this film. It just comes off as movie bliss. That's all I'm going to say. And I really enjoy this film. I think it's a solid film, and I can't wait. I hope that we get to see at least one more. Even if it feel unnecessary, it was just nice to be back. And for that, I'm going to give Dolphin Tale 2 a solid 3 stars out of 4. I'm MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter and I'm on Facebook. And please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. Also go to Long Beach Acting and Film Association right here on Facebook and... Long Beach Acting and Film Association right here on Facebook and Twitter. Please also go to MoviePod.com, and if you enjoyed this movie review, please click right here, subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, a wonderful night, and a wonderful life. And if you got a family, and you got kids, and you're looking for something to do, go see Dolphin Tale 2. Hey, that kind of rhymes. Alright, everyone, please subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you later. Peace be with you. I wish you all the best. Love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. Peace be with you, my friends.